about certain mistakes I wish I knew earlier in my YouTubing career, and some mistakes a lot of people are making. And if you're interested in that, you're a creator based here in Nigeria or Ghana or Kenya, then keep on watching. The very first mistake that I have made as a creator here on YouTube is using copyrighted music. So that when I started YouTube, we just wanted to put like a good sound on your music, on your videos, so that it will look good and all of that. And you guys, I got a lot of copyright claims, and I had to learn the hard way. So on YouTube, even when you go on YouTube and you see these things that they put copyright free songs, run away from them, because a lot of times most of them are usually not copyright. They are usually even though at the moment when you are using them, they may not be registered. Eventually, when people begin to use those music and it becomes popular, the owners of those music will go and register it. Then one day, 1 year after, you just see something that's copyright claim on your video, and you're wondering from where to where, how did that happen? So in order to mitigate that, there are platforms where you can buy licenses. Okay, it's very simple. So for instance, I use Thematic. So now somebody will say that, please, you're already earning money on YouTube. I'm not earning money. I can't do it. No, let me tell you the trick. There's a trick to these things. Now, so I'm going to put my link in the description box. So Thematic has like a 14-day trial period, right? So in that 14-day trial period, what you want to do is to download a lot of songs with their license keys. Because the point is, if you've downloaded them with and you have their license keys, even after the expiration when you cannot buy, even though I will encourage you to buy, you can still use those music in your videos and put the license keys. So as long as you put the license keys, you're not going to get copyright claim, you're not going to get copyright strikes. So Thematic, I have Epidemic Sound, but Epidemic Sound, I don't think you can use their songs after your period has expired. So that's why I prefer using Thematic. So you can get any song, you can get Afrobeat, you can get any type of music. The second mistake that I made was using other people's content without adding commentary. In fact, that was the first, when people say people get depressed on YouTube, that's the first time I got depressed on. Now that channel is now a finance channel, but it actually started out as a commentary channel. So I was doing Big Brother, I was doing what I'm doing currently on my now commentary channel there. So I had gotten to like 5k subscribers. I was already at the monetization threshold. I posted 1 BBN video that gave me a strike, because in less than 8 hours that video was almost at 1 million views. It had like 600,000 views. So multi-choice just slammed me. Hey, and for over a year I had gotten to the threshold, but YouTube never got back to me. In retrospect, I think they wanted me to take down, or because they kept telling me that you are using content, you are reusing other people's content, but I didn't know that I could just remove just those videos, because I had videos that were original to me. So that brings me to the point that as much as you can, create original content on YouTube. Don't worry, it may look like, oh, you are small, you've not grown. Let me tell you the truth. It is in creating that you would know what your audience wants and create content catered to them. So I learned the hard way not to make use of other people's content. But let me just say that don't reuse content without commentary, or even if you want to use people's content, just take a clip, less than 15 seconds, talk about it, okay? Because when you are talking about something, it is original to you. The next one is, how will I put it now, because it's similar to the other one. I want to talk about thumbnails, paying attention to your thumbnails and things that I've learned about. Maybe that's going to be a separate video, but your thumbnails are very, very important, okay, on YouTube, because a lot of people most times are not reading the title, they are reading what is on the thumbnail. So you want to pay attention to your thumbnail. Don't just, it's after you have finished your video you now remember you want to do thumbnail. No, you have to be intentional about your thumbnail. Pay attention to your thumbnail. It's very, very important, okay? So check my next video, because it's going to be about thumbnails and how to make your thumbnails effective. Okay, the next mistake a lot of YouTubers make is not having a way for people to contact you. Yes, so you don't, your email address, you can't find it anywhere. So the sponsors that you are looking for, that you are praying to God, and this is something that even big YouTubers they make. So how are people going to reach out to you? So let your email, your social media, whatever contact handles be prominent, that people can find you. Because guess what, people will always have want more from you, especially if you're on this YouTube platform. Now that gets me to the next point of the mistake that I've made on the platform. The next mistake I've made on this platform is not having call to actions at the end of my video for my own business. So let me explain. So on YouTube, right, you do a video, especially if you are doing like an educational video type of thing, you are providing value that is not just entertainment. There are some people who want you to do one-on-one for them, who want you to like take it out of YouTube. How are they going to contact you, or how are they going to know your services if you don't say it? So let me tell you now, I have a membership for you new YouTubers. If you want to join our membership, you can check the description box. I also have classes and courses and tutorials for you if you are a new YouTuber. Okay, so from how to do your thumbnails, for how to edit videos if you don't know how to edit videos, anything, just check it, you will get it there. Now you see this thing I just said. Now somebody will watch this video 5 years from now, I've even forgotten that I have done this video, and the person will click on that link and the person will pay me for it. Now when I started out on YouTube for a long time, I did not see the business side of YouTube, and it doesn't matter whether you are monetized on AdSense or not. I didn't see it until people started giving me sponsorships on my other channel, and one day somebody reached out to me and said that, oh, your audience, you actually have a very engaged audience. And I'm like, they don't used to tell me that they are watching. Then I had a friend I just put it up, and she was like, oh, you have your people really have money, or the people that are watching you, they have money. Then I also have somebody else that one was one that used to scatter my mind and say, somebody get paid 500K. So I know, are you serious? What did you say, YouTube? So I learned like, oh, and actually somebody had told me before that, Tokwe, you don't add call to actions at the end of your videos, just do it. So if you are not doing it, do it. If you are selling something, say it in your videos that, oh, if you want to buy this from me, do you understand? Always say it, because YouTube is a search engine. People are searching for your information. Now when you do the videos, you may not see anybody watching those videos, but eventually they will. So when you have this type of mindset, you will have, look, I have done videos that people have used them to start courses, and when people will tell me that, oh, I watched your video, like I have people that will come and tell me thank you, that no, that era has passed. We are in the era of, we are doing business on YouTube, we are here to make money. But the point is, as a creator, always have a call to action, apart from please like, subscribe. The next one I'm going to talk about is, as much as possible, have products on your channel. As much as, you see, you don't have to be a big YouTuber to do this, whether it's digital products. On my other channel, I'm doing a series on making money with digital products, so go over there. Okay, so products, have something that you are selling, because like I said, there are people who will buy into you. There are some people who will be like, it's Thematic that will teach me. Do you understand? There are some people that it's not because there are no other big YouTubers or something, and don't be afraid to teach. Don't listen to people that will say, who are you to charge money? No, as long as you know something just a step ahead of somebody, you can charge for your knowledge. Okay, so these are some mistakes that I made on I have made mistakes, I'm still making mistakes, but we're getting better by the day. Okay, so if you're a new YouTuber, you are starting out, just bear this in mind. It doesn't matter the niche, it doesn't matter the area, there's always something that you can sell. There's always a knowledge product that you can sell. Okay, all right. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and like I said, watch the next one.